Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your reading for the week of July 3rd to the 9th. First card out from Mama Moon is the full moon, surrender to the divine. This makes a lot of sense. The full moon will be on the 3rd, full moon in Capricorn, and emotions will be running really high. This full moon is all about balancing your work and emotional life and catching up on your schedule, catching up on your to-do list, while also making time for your loved ones, for having fun, and creating this beautiful work-life balance. So also for you, Taurus, I just have a feeling that there may be some unexpected things happening. I don't know why I feel guided to say that. There may be some unexpected things happening in the beginning of this week. Okay, so the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling unexpected communication or someone reaching out and just wanting to talk with you more, something of that nature. We have hello from heaven coming through. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings, whatever you want to call it in spirit. All right, we have ancestors coming through for you saying, hi, I'm still here. I'm still present. And I still am with you in life, in spirit, in your heart. So that is beautiful. Your energy for the week is anxiety in reverse, which is actually a really good card because this shows that you are breaking out of a cycle of anxiety. I don't know why, Taurus. I just feel like you are catching up on a to-do list or something that you've been needing to really get done. I see you catching up. Okay, so this energy of catching up and being able to like breathe and like finally I've caught up on the things that I had to do. I see that coming through for you this week. And it's almost like the second that you catch up on things, life throws you a curveball, which always happens. It always happens. But that's going to be a good thing. It's a neutral thing. You know, it's like you finally catch up on things and then suddenly life moves forward again. To me, I'm getting this vision of like the universe kind of walking really fast and you're like trying to catch up and they like turn around and look at you and wait for you to catch up and then it's like you finally catch up and then they start walking fast again. So it's almost like you catch up on things, you know, you're like, okay, finally I am back on track, back on my daily grind, back to business, you know, business as usual. And then it's like, okay, now that things are business as usual, let's shake things up again. So the universe is a really crazy spirit guide for you, I guess you could say, a crazy spirit that is always shaking things up for you, which is great. First card out for you is the 2 of Fire in reverse. Yeah, this kind of gives me that message of like the past few weeks. It's kind of like you kind of want to start new goals and work on new projects or new relationships and focus more of your energy onto that. But there is a lot you got to do, a lot you got to catch up on, as we saw. So I see that in the 2 of Fire reversed. Second card out is the Ace of Air. Yeah, look at that. Like I said, you catch up and then brand new communication. And this is also giving me unexpected communication as well. The unicorn spirit here is really significant. Unicorn spirits are incredibly healing. So yeah, I don't know why I'm seeing communication coming through in the beginning of the week that may be unexpected. I don't know why I feel guided to say this. Someone's dad might be reaching out to them unexpectedly, and this could be like a father figure that you really don't have a relationship with or like talk to. So if that's someone here, for some reason, it's gonna like really startle you, kind of like, wow, I really wasn't expecting you to reach out. So, I mean, I'm not promising anything to anyone here, but for some reason it's coming through in this reading, so just pay attention to that if you receive like unexpected communication from your dad, especially in like the beginning of the week. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also seeing though, this could be unexpected communication from an ex or an old friend. It feels like someone you would have never thought would reach back out to you or reach out to you in general. You know, like this person isn't even on your radar. So I don't think it's predictable. It's an unpredictable communication coming through for you, which is really interesting. Third card out, we have the 6 of Water. Yeah, guys, this is someone from your past, someone who you have history with. I'm also getting an old friend here as well that like you don't even think about anymore. Like I said, they're not on your radar. So it's going to catch you really off guard, but they're reaching out with love. I am definitely seeing a positive message from them. Okay. So this is like, I'm so proud of you. You know, I've been watching you on social media. I've been thinking about you. Something like that from someone. Like I said, I can't emphasize how unexpected this will feel for you, but it'll be really heartwarming as well. The Six of Water is a really loving card. It's a really happy card. And the Ace of Air shows new communication coming through, but Six of Water definitely is like history, someone who's not new to you, okay? Second row, fourth card out, we have the Sun in reverse. Things are going to get really better for you this week. To me, it just feels like once you get caught up, then it's like you can relax a bit more, you can have a little bit more fun. And yeah, I don't know, it's just a really good feeling coming through, so that is great. Center of your spread is the Three of Air in reversed. Okay, there's a healing going on here. Swords being pulled out of the heart. And right underneath that Ace of Air, yeah, I don't know why, I'm getting this vision of like someone wanting to talk to you and kind of, I want to say apologize for how distant or selfish they might have been. And like I said, for some of you, this is like a father, or it could be an ex or something. It's going to be really unexpected, but really healing at the same time. It's like, I don't know, Three of Swords reversed. To me, I wonder if this person is having like some type of, what is it called? Like mortal, like they just realize how short life is. I don't know if it's just age in general, or if something significant happened with them where they've just been spending more time with family, or if they've recently lost someone and it just, or maybe even had like a health scare and it just reminded them of how short life is. It feels to me like before they were just really selfish with their time, their affection, their love, and they're coming through to kind of apologize for that, take accountability here. And it feels like pulling swords out of the heart, like I'm getting a vision of like when a snake bites you and you suck the venom out. It feels like that, something like that is coming through. So this could have been someone whose past actions really hurt you, or simply just like didn't create a healthy connection with them and might have caused some distance within you, and they're coming through this week to, I guess, talk about that. Really interesting. There will be healing and clarity coming through though. Sixth card out is the Messenger of Earth in reversed. Okay, they could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be though. And it's interesting next to the Three of Air in reverse because Messenger of Earth, which is like Knight of Earth, it's a very slow-moving, stagnant card, so it always reminds me of people who talk a big game about what they offer, but they don't really take action to back up their words, you know, like, I don't know, it's like someone takes all the glory of being a parent, but they honestly don't do nearly as much as they think that they're doing. Or like as a partner, they think they're all that in a bag of chips, but it's like, you're really not. You really don't do much here. And I feel like this person is kind of realizing that. This could also be an old friend realizing that in the past they weren't super great as a friend or communicative. So they might be making some realizations around that, which is interesting. Okay. Third row out, we have the Four of Water in reversed. I want to see the card next to this before I start talking. It is the Seven of Water. Okay. You know, I just get the feeling here that someone had to lose you to realize how lucky they were to have you in the first place. You know, I'm seeing a situation like that. It's like they didn't realize what they had until it was too late. They didn't realize what they had until you were gone out of their life. So I don't know, I'm seeing something there with that. Also, like, if this is an ex, I feel like they tried to like see what was out there, and like they just realized how much of a catch you were during that process. Like, no one matches up to you, which is kind of funny. Also, I'm getting kind of a sense from you of like, not, I don't know, it's like you're finally becoming happier and breaking out of anxieties and allowing more love into your life, more happiness. Slowly but surely, your life is starting to take a new direction. And I think it's really funny that as you're taking this new direction and finally like healing from the past, that is when, you know, these people from your past come back and they're like, well, wait, like I didn't really, like, you know what I mean? Isn't it funny how that always seems to happen that way? Like the second you get over someone, that's when they come crawling back and they're like, oh, well, you were the best thing that happened to me and blah, 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 blah. It's really funny how the universe works sometimes. So, 9th card out is transformation. Beautiful. Beautiful things are transforming in your life for sure. There is a death and rebirth here. I'm noticing the third eye is activated as well. Your intuition is on point this season, this week, which makes sense. Cancer season. Taurus and Cancer are very similar signs, so I feel like you'll do really well this week and during this season. So like I said, lots of transformation going on within you. It feels like you're kind of on this new chapter in your life. You might even have met someone new or started something new or are just in a new mindset, new direction in life. If your mind feels very crisp, very motivated. I just saw 1212 as well. So that is definitely a sign, an angel number. The number 1 has to do with our independence, our ability to stand on our own 2 feet. And the number 2 talks about the ability to have healthy relationships. And I'm seeing here that you almost had to like break out of this person or leave some people in the past in order to become your healthiest version. And it's like the second you're finally over any form of codependency and you're healed, it's like these old relationships that weren't healthy, they come crawling back to you. And I don't know, I'm seeing like, it's like I've grown, I've transformed. So I don't know if this person that's like unexpectedly going to be talking to you, I don't know if you want to talk to them or not, if they've really changed or not. For some of you, it really does feel like they've changed, they've grown, they've matured. But I mean, that's your judgment call, guys. Totally your judgment call on that. And like I said, your intuition is really on point during this time. Proof is in the pudding, though. That's what I want to say. Like, you can keep an open mind, like, okay, you've changed. Well, you know, we'll see if you actually did change, I guess. So, I don't know. A lot of you, I feel like, will keep an open mind about it, but you're still very hesitant because maybe in the past this person wasn't the best for you. Maybe they caused anxiety or something that you really had to heal from. So I don't know. Things just seem to be getting better overall, though, so that's really good. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the fullest overview of this week ahead. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Comment how this resonated with you down below. Like this video, and I will see you for the next one. Bye-bye.